Update. In the meantime, Texas lawmakers in Washington are fighting to get more money for the road to recovery. Earlier this month, we told you how Governor Rick Perry was upset with FEMA for not extending their program to reimburse the state 100% for removing debris and other evacuation costs. Well, with the official hurricane season just a couple weeks away, Texas congressmen are looking to make some changes. Eyewitness News reporter Kevin Quinn live in Washington, D.C. with more for us. Good afternoon, Kevin.
Alona, good afternoon. Texas legislators still pushing for more funding for victims of Hurricane Ike. They met as a delegation yesterday to discuss just that and also to talk about ways that FEMA could be more responsive next time there's a disaster.
1,500 miles from home as Congress deals with bank bailouts, struggling automakers, home foreclosures, and an ailing economy.
Our problem is we just don't have all the help we need yet.
Texas legislators fight their own battle to continue to receive federal funding for repair and recovery from Hurricane Ike.
There doesn't seem to be an appetite in Congress right now for more disaster funding.
Not that Texas hasn't received a significant amount of money. Since September 2008, the Lone Star State has been sent $774 million in total public assistance disaster funds. But more is desperately needed for full recovery. Specifically, legislators say as reimbursement for debris cleanup. 100% reimbursement is over. And it turns out, legislators say, the period of time it was fully covered was much shorter than what the federal government funded for debris cleanup following Hurricane Katrina in Louisiana and Mississippi.
We're not getting equal treatment, but it's because the further away we get, the tougher it is.
And Representative Gene Green's office tells us that some counties received nearly 2 years of full funding for debris removal following Hurricane Katrina. Compare that to a maximum of just 7 months for some following Hurricane Ike. Tonight at 6 o'clock, the extreme measures Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee and other legislators are taking now to try and secure more funding. We're live from Washington, D.C. Kevin Quinn, 13 Eyewitness News.
Well, Kevin, you make a great point about these huge national problems that the entire rest of the nation is dealing with, and yet we feel like we've really been forgotten back here. A lot of the victims of the hurricane feel that way. Do Texas lawmakers seem just as frustrated as some of us are back here at home?
Absolutely, because they're hearing it, Alona, from folks at home, hearing about the problems folks are still having, trying to put their lives back together, hearing about how some feel very forgotten given the state of the economy, the recession, and all the bailouts that are going on. The legislators say they're doing their best to try and get more money for folks back home.
It would be great. Kevin, thank you very much for the update.